Hello everyone, my name is Breeden, this is Airless Quill 9, and in today's video we are going to continue our coverage on the 2024 Monster Manual with the Assassin. Assassins are professional killers skilled at stealthily approaching their victims and striking unseen. Most assassins kill for a reason, perhaps hiring themselves out to wealthy patrons, or slaying for an unscrupulous cause. They use poisons and other deadly tools, and they might carry equipment to help them break into secure areas or avoid capture. Assassins can be found in any sort of habitat or terrain that you might find yourself in, and the treasures that can be found on their person or in their treasure hoards can either be rolled on the implements tables in the 2024 Dungeon Master's Guide, or they may simply have a variety of coinage on their person for you to loot. Many assassins adhere to a professional code or exhibit some signature quirk. There is a table to roll on to determine what this code or quirk might be, called the Assassin Modus Operandi table, and this is to help inspire an assassin's distinctive habits. There are 6 options on this table that you can choose for an assassin. This determines that the assassin is infamous for arranging their victims in artful tableaux, hiding within large objects such as suits of armor or hollow furnishings, leaving behind a signature item such as a calling card, flowers, seashell, or tooth, posing as celebrities, holy people, or serpents, taking trophies from their victims, or using poison with a distinctive color or smell. The 2024 Assassin has seen some changes from its 2014 counterpart, so we will talk about those in some detail at the end of the video, so keep an ear out for that. But let's get on to looking at the stat block for the Assassin. The Assassin can be a medium or small humanoid of any neutral alignment or any alignment of any sort. It has an armor class of 16, an initiative of plus 10, or a static initiative score of 20. Its hit points are 97, which is an average of 15d8 plus 30. For speed, it has 30 hit point or 30 foot movement speed. For its ability scores, it has a strength of 11, a dexterity of 18, a con of 14, an intelligence of 16, a wisdom of 11, and a charisma of 10. It is proficient in dexterity and intelligence saving throws. For skills, it has a plus 7 in acrobatics, a plus 6 to perception, and a plus 10 to stealth. It has resistance to poison damage. For gear, it has a light crossbow, a short sword, and studded leather armor. For senses, it has a passive perception of 16. And for languages, they know Common and Thieves' Cant. The Assassin is a challenge rating 8 creature with 3,900 experience points and a proficiency bonus of plus 3. For its traits, the assassin has the evasion trait, which says that if the assassin is subjected to an effect that allows it to make a dexterity saving throw to take only half damage, the assassin instead takes no damage if it succeeds on the save, and only half damage if it fails. It can't use this trait if it has the incapacitated condition. For its actions, the assassin has a multi-attack action that allows it to make 3 attacks using the short sword or light crossbow in any combination. The short sword is a melee attack roll that has a plus 7 to hit and a reach of 5 feet. On a hit, it deals 1d6 plus 4 piercing damage, plus 5d6 poison damage, and the target has the poison condition until the start of the assassin's next turn. The light crossbow, on the other hand, is a ranged attack roll with a plus 7 to hit, a range of 80/320 feet, On a hit, it deals 1d8 plus 4 piercing damage, plus 6d6 poison damage. And finally, as a bonus action, the assassin has the cunning action, which allows it to take the dash, disengage, or hide action. Compared to its 2014 counterpart, this version of the assassin has a higher armor class, which was increased from 15 to 16. It has increased hit points from 78 to 97. It has a higher dexterity score of 18 instead of 16. It has lost the deception skill, which it only had a +3 to begin with. And the assassin has also lost its assassinate and sneak attack traits, which have been instead swapped over for increased damage in both its attacks. The short sword used to have a constitution saving throw of DC 15 to add its additional poison damage. That has been removed. The poison damage used to be 7d6 on a failed saving throw. That has instead been swapped over to just a static 5d6 poison damage and applying the poison condition in the short sword, and a 66 poison damage in the light crossbow. Overall, with these particular changes, the assassin is a little harder to hit, a little bit more of a threat with some additional HP, and definitely packs a lot more accurate punch with consistent attacks with its short sword and light crossbow, which deal an average of 24 damage for the short sword and 29 damage for the light crossbow. And it makes 3 of these attacks, so it can deal quite a impressive amount of damage in a turn. The assassin also, with the addition of the cunning action bonus action, can now have a lot more movement around the battlefield and get out of the threat range of the creatures that it is fighting more reliably. So it is a lot more of a variable than it was in 2014. I think overall these new changes make the assassin a much more consistent threat, and it does provide a lot more of a roguish feel to the stat block itself. The 2024 assassin can deal very potent damage. It's also making more attacks than its 2014 counterpart. The 2014 assassin used to be able to only make 2 short sword attacks, and the new assassin can now make 3 attacks using either its short sword or light crossbow, which is a major improvement on its part. The assassin is certainly much more deadly in this update, and it is a very powerful and potent threat for your players to encounter. Overall, that is going to be it for today's video. Thank you all for watching. Let me know if you like this new and updated assassin. It is definitely a lot scarier than the old assassin, and I think that works in its favor. If you enjoyed this video, please feel free to like and subscribe to my channel if you want to see more content. If you are interested in supporting me, you can subscribe to my Patreon, where I release my videos a little early for all you guys to enjoy. So keep an eye out for that if you want to take a look at it. Until then, I will catch you all in the next video in the series, where we will talk about awakened plants. So keep an eye out for that. Until then, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later. Bye.